Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is 101, but you can call me 7. And hey, come here. No, you're not in trouble. It's okay. We just need to talk about something. Something very important to me. We need to talk about a certain manga that is getting an anime adaptation called Frieren Beyond Journey's End. This is what we're going to be talking about today, all right? This is going to be a 7 minutes with 7, yes. But it's going to be a little more than your run-of-the-mill 7 minutes with 7 because I am... You guys have seen me get excited before. You've seen me pop off. This is different. This excitement for this anime adaptation of this manga has simmered within me for a while now. Ever since the first announcements came out, ever since people first were like, we were getting these initial rumblings of like, oh, there's gonna be a Frieren anime. I was thrilled. I could not have been more excited. I can't verbally or physically express to you how ready I was for this anime to come out, okay? Let's talk about it. Firstly, let's talk about the studio that's animating Frieren, okay? It's Madhouse. Now, for those of you who don't know, Madhouse is a pretty big name in the industry because you've got anime under their belt. You've got anime like Hunter x Hunter, Death Parade, No Game, No Life, all the Overlords, One Punch Man, The Irregular at Magic High School, Parasite. These guys are no slouches. They're known for their beautiful animation, and we're already getting an anime adaptation when there are only 11 serialized volumes. We've got 9 on the way here. It should be dropping October 17th. And there are only 11, and we're already... This is going to slap. You already know. You already know. I mean, just look at it. Go look it up. No, wait. I'll wait. Go look it up. Even better, actually. I'll read you the back of the first volume of manga. Elf Mage Frieren and her courageous fellow adventurers have defeated the Demon King and brought peace to the land. Pretty normal stuff, not really eye-catching. But Frieren will long outlive the rest of her former party. How will she come to understand what life means to the people around her? Decades after their victory, the funeral of one of her friends confronts Frieren with her own near immortality. Frieren sets out to fulfill the last wishes of her comrades and finds herself beginning a new adventure. This screams bittersweet to me. It is going to be an exploration of who Frieren is as a person and what her journey, those years where she fought the Demon King, what that did to her. That is like at the core of what happens in the manga, and it leads to all of these different experiences and her meeting all these different characters who have their own stories. It's fun. It's funny. It's adorable. It's heartwarming. It's melancholy. It's everything you could possibly want it to be. Please believe me. You have to trust me. I would know. I've read the manga. It's so good. There are going to be light spoilers for the manga, so stop watching now if you want to read it. But anyway, you start with just Frieren, and she sets out because she realizes that the 10 years that it took for her and her party to defeat the Demon King actually changed her more than they thought. And she didn't realize that she had these, like, emotions. 10 years is nothing to her, and yet it changed her. It left an indelible mark on her heart, and you will see what I mean. So it starts out with just her going on this journey in a land that is greatly changed from when she initially traveled it all those years ago. To us, it is a lifetime ago. To her, very short. And yet she goes on. She goes out and sets out, and this cast of characters that grow as she travels, and people join her party, and then people leave, and everything is tinged with this hint of melancholy, this reminiscing of what happened before and all the things that were taught to her by her previous party on the journey that she undertook before this one. And that leads to a lot of really interesting, really genuine character development, where she changes and morphs and shifts much like a real person. It makes you feel in this land that is full of fantasy and magic, and it's silly and it's goofy, but it just feels real, raw. And I've said that about a lot of things, just like Cyberpunk Edgerunners, which I talked about before, but you can trace the development of the characters, and it's so nice to be able, and it's so tangible and easy. It's not dramatic like that because it doesn't have to be, because life isn't always like that. We get to see the small moments, the more intimate moments, and it's sweet. And it makes me so happy. This manga makes me smile so often. There's also some really cool action in there, and fun plot points that you uncover about Frieren, about her past. and about all the other characters as you go through. And it all sort of connects in a way that you wouldn't expect. And I think that that's a really, really cool, especially because we're talking about a character who is living in a world that they helped shape, because Frieren and her party, they slayed the Demon King however many years before. It's a long time, a lifetime for sure. People that she encountered are now old and have had families, or have had even more horrible things happen to them, or are happy. And because of what her party did, there's so much room for exploring those emotions and those feelings. And it is, to me, it's irresistible. Like, I knew from the moment I saw this description for this manga, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna read this, I'm gonna love it, and I'm gonna gush about it. And here I am, barely making any sense doing just that. Here's what I think you need for an anime or manga to get a 10 from me. Okay, so this is my criteria for how I tend to rate things. It's sometimes it's a little complicated, sometimes it's a little more simple. It just depends on the anime or manga. But for Frieren, let's talk about, we've got really compelling characters and really fun designs, okay? In a fantasy world where, you've got a super oversaturated market for that kind of thing in anime. So we've got that. And then you need to have that X Factor moment. It makes you go, aw, or it makes you cry. Or for me, I get goosebumps. I get full body goosebumps, or just like I get this feeling here in my shoulder that I've talked about before. Anyway, go watch Frieren. Go watch it, go read it. You're not going to regret it. I promise you, I could not give a stronger recommendation. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely did. I am so ready to watch this anime. I'm gonna wait until a couple more episodes come out, and I'm gonna give it a go. And hopefully you guys will hear from me. You probably will, or I might post about it, who knows. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. So for now, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye!